They're looking at current strategies and initiatives that are already being worked on, because this isn't about initiating a whole lot of new strategies, a whole lot of new initiatives. This is about recognizing what is going on, using the framework to bring together the range of different people working on all of these social determinants of health and aligning them in order to really get a transformative initiative over a 10 to 20 year period. So that's really the purpose of the framework. It's just to help us in our thinking to align what people are already doing primarily, and to bring together all of our collective work and thoughts. We're now going to just explain what is a focus area, which has initiatives and strategies that will improve on a regional basis rural and regional livability. It has to add value across the whole of the region, and it uses all the elements, principles, domains, and influences in a collective way to do that. It is inclusive, as I said before, of what is currently happening. It is not about generating a whole raft of new actions or initiatives. Let's take an example of accessible and affordable digital connectivity for all. So if you look at that as a focus area, what you'll see is that it ticks a range of different elements, and we would apply 4 of the different lenses to it. So obviously it has impact in employment in the area for those who are working in education, health and social services. It has direct impact on personal connections, of course, and enables social inclusion and communication. The big lens would be connectivity, but it allows greater diversity, accessibility, and allows us to be much more flexible. So it is a big focus area to improve livability within the region, and it covers the whole of the Great South Coast. So that might be a focus area that would be prioritized and nominated. Now, we all know we've been talking about digital connectivity for yonks, but if we were to nominate 5 or 6 focus areas across the Great South Coast, and all of us collectively to agree to focus on those for the next 5 to 10 years, what a difference we might make if that was our priority. Another example might be to climate-proof our social housing stock. Again, that means that we improve the insulation in the home to make it more healthy and cheaper for those who live there, sustainability. So again, if we look at the elements and we look at the principles, what we see is that, again, it ticks several of them. In terms of housing, in terms of employment, obviously health and social services for those who live in that housing stock. It improves our ability to be flexible around what comes down the pipeline and more sustainable. The final one that I wanted to use was one that all of you are really familiar with because you've been working on this for the last several years. It has been a priority in the municipal public health plans and integrated health promotion plans of the LGAs in this region. And it's access to affordable, healthy food, water, and healthy eating options. Again, if that was chosen to be a continued focus area and priority, then we'll look at what it covers. Food security, health and social services. It improves social inclusion and connection. And all of the 4 principles or lenses can be used when looking at that particular focus area. Allows us to be more diverse, much more sustainable.